Naka-raise ulit ang hand ni Sir Joshua.
May estudyante ba tayong participant dito, Ma'am LB?
Yes, sir.
May estudyante ba tayong mga participant dito ngayon?
Contestants natin, sir, mga students natin.
Okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, salamat.
Opo.
Ma'am LB?
Yes, ma'am.
Mga ilan ang expected na papasok dito sa Google Meet link?
Si Ma'am Mohika po makakasagot. Ma'am Mohika?
G Suite ni Sir, Jomel.
Okay. Mga ilan, ma'am, ang expected na papasok dito, yung kasama contestants?
43 kung contestants. Plus tayo.
Okay.
Actually, ma'am, pre-recorded na po yung performance ng mga contestants natin. So, yung iba po, baka hindi na rin po attend ng program ngayon.
Okay.
Kasi naka-record na po yung kanilang entry.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Kasi,
And
ma'am,
naka-FB live po din tayo, ma'am. Naka-FB
Yes,
live din po tayo.
Yes. Kasi baka baka mag-full yung capacity. Yung mga participants kailangan pumasok. Mag-YouTube na lang ako. Nakakahiya sa contestants. Pero kung hindi naman,
no problem po. Yes, ma'am. No problem po.
Okay, sige. Thank
Question
you.
din si Dayan.
Yes, ma'am D.
Yan. So, pwede pala kami mag-FB na lang. FB live ba yun? Paano ba mag-join doon? Para, tama naman si ma'am, para para yung mga contestants, maka-join sila kasi baka mamaya, di ba? Sila yung hindi maka-join dahil sobrang dami na naman.
Okay lang
Okay
naman po,
naman
ma'am,
po,
kasi
ma'am.
100 naman po yung capacity po ng Google Meet po. 100 po.
Opo. At saka naman po, recorded na po yung kanilang performance. And we are also live in YouTube, ma'am.
Okay po, ma'am. Sige. So, okay lang po magstay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Shall we now begin our program, Ma'am Mohika? All right. So, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome
Good
to
afternoon,
welcome to ASEAN Skills Challenge. So we are now live via YouTube Live and Facebook Live. So welcome to all our guests, our Dean for Technology, Mr. Hernani Anyanuevo. We would like to also acknowledge the presence of our Dean for Academic, Ma'am Olive Delfino, also our faculty, our department head, Ma'am Maricel Mojica, and participants for this ASEAN Skills Challenge. Also, I would like to acknowledge the presence of our judges, okay, one of which is Mr. Joshua Gatpayat from Middle East, which is our former student, Sir Joshua. Thank you for gracing this occasion. Yeah, so that's Sir Joshua. He will be one of our judge. Okay, so welcome to ASEAN Skills, Adapting to the New Normal. So before we formally start our program, let us have first our prayer, to be followed by Philippine National Anthem, MPC hymn, and ASEAN hymn.
Aywa. Ba't na sagot sa... Aywa. Mafi. Aywa.
Pagsikat ng araw, aking matatanaw. Makinang na kinabukasan, aking makakamtan. Hindi maninindip sa banta ng kahirapan. Ako na hinihanda ng Politeknikong Kolehiyo ng Marikina. Ang teknikal doktrina, Politeknikong Kolehiyo ng Marikina. Talino ko'y binabanay, puro mo'y pag-asa. Sinisintang kaaralan, ikaw ang katuwang. Sa pagkamit ng mithiin, siya mo mahalin. Kahit saan pa mapatpat, ay hindi mababagabag. Humor na iyong bigay, ang magsisilbing gabay. Politeknikong Kolehiyo ng Marikina. Ang teknikal na edukasyon, inital mo pina. Politeknikong Kolehiyo ng Marikina. Talino ko'y pinabanday, puro mo'y pag-asa. Marikina Polytechnic, ay mabuhay.
Okay. So thank you, Sir Jomel, for presenting our today's prayer, national anthem, MPC hymn, and ASEAN hymn. And to give us her opening remarks, may I call on Professor Maricel R. Mojica, the Department Head of of Food and Service Management. Ma'am Mojica? Ma'am Mojica, we can't hear you po.
Okay. Sorry for that. Okay, thank you. So, am I loud and clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. So to our guests, administrators, co-faculty, students, parents, and all our online viewers, good afternoon. to the external linkages of MPC headed by Director Escalada and Sir Jomel Bautista, to our OIC President, Attorney Lilia Milla, to the Dean of Technology, Mr. Hernani Añonuevo. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to showcase the skills and talents of our food and service management students this ASEAN month. For more than a year already, COVID-19 has posed challenges in the educational system, not only in the Philippines but throughout the world, especially now that we have this Delta variant. Because of the unexpected crisis, MPC, its technology faculty and students have to think of strategies to keep the educational system work. We also have to think how to make teaching and learning these core competencies more exciting. We also have to consider how to give students a chance to showcase their skills and talents even in the comforts of their homes and of course with the help of their families and loved ones. Actually, we did the last minute changes due to insufficient contestants because of lack of available materials for table skirting. Ayaw naman natin makita ng mga kumot. Ano po? So, anyway, thank you for the only contestant who took the courage to join. So, this activity, the MPC ASEAN Skills Challenge, is one of the answers of FSM department to give the students a chance to show what they learned online. With the encouragement of our administrators, Shed in particular, especially Attorney Milia, and our neighbor TESDA, who will audit our food and beverage services and C2, we took the challenge to showcase some of the core competencies even in the new normal. With the absence of sophisticated equipment like espresso machine and other proper tools and materials, students are challenged to show their resourcefulness, creativity, and most of all, their confidence in the different skills in FSM. Tuloy lang ang buhay. So, to the hardworking and proactive FSM prof who immediately responded to the call, thank you very much. I love you guys. You're really an asset to the department. Keep it up and congratulations in advance to the coaches, to our judges, who will really give their special time, our sincerest gratitude. So again, thank you and welcome to this event. We hope and pray that you enjoy what the students prepared for you. And also, I'm so happy to see familiar names in the contestants. Okay, these very competitive and skillful students were with me in their earlier years. Sabi nga natin, di ba guys? Laban lang sa buhay and enjoy every day as if it's our last. So, please enjoy the FSM Skills Challenge, our ASEAN way of celebrating. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ma'am Sel, for that opening remarks. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our skills competition judges, Sir Joshua Gatpayat, Mr. Joselito Escura, Mr. Michael Medina is also here. Ma'am Kathy Legson Cernio is also here. Thank you so much, ma'am and sir, for gracing this occasion. All right. So, to give us something to be inspired on, okay, I would like to call Professor Hernani Añonuevo, our Dean of Technology, to give us his inspirational message. Sir?
Okay, good afternoon. To the MPC officials, my dear colleagues, our guests, to our dear students, good afternoon. As we were challenged to face the new normal brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic, we were compelled to strengthen not only our physical well-being and mental stability, but also our hope and desire that we overcome the barriers that may hinder us from growing. May it be in our profession, our passion, or our own personal development. This ASEAN Skill Challenge will not only strengthen the capabilities of our students, but will also hone their skills to face the challenges of the future. To stay competitive brought by the challenge of the fourth industrial revolution, President Duterte signed Executive Order number 83 to re-equip the Filipino workforce with necessary skills, knowledge, and attitudes. This executive order green-lighted the adoption of the National Technical Education and Skills Development Plan, which envision a vibrant, quality technical, vocational, and educational training for the Filipino workforce to have a decent employment and a sustainable, inclusive growth. What we do now will affect our future. Hence, our hardcore focus and dedication will definitely lead us to something great. May we never disregard our skills, nor undervalue our capabilities. For a single action towards achieving our goals may ripple into favorable results. Remember, consistency is the key. Let's continue to move forward, for we have what it takes to become the best version of ourselves. Let us never doubt our ability and let us exceed our expectation. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, sir, for that very inspiring message. I hope his message will inspire us to do more and move forward even in times of pandemic. Of course, this skills competition will not be guided without knowing the guidelines. To present the guidelines and the contest rules, also the participants for this skill category. May I call on the different coordinator in charge of this contest? Let us start with the table centerpiece making. Okay. Our coordinator in charge is none other than Professor Tommy Esteron.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. And so these are the scorecard for the table centerpiece contest. So the criteria are color harmony with peaceful combination of colors, 10%, resourcefulness, use of inexpensive yet appropriate materials, 10%, creativity and originality of design, exudes sense of taste and uniqueness, 10%, elegance, appealing to the eyes, 10%, and speed, finish it with an even time, 10%, and online posts like art, react, and share, it's 50%. So a total of 100%. Next slide, please. So participants for table centerpiece making. Yeah, so first participant is Pelomino Edmund, BDVTED 2E, FSM. Her coach is Miss Dian Esposagi. Okay, number 2, second is Sinfuego Marisol R, BIT 1G, FSM. So her coach is Remedios Estacio. Third is Virgilio Heaven G, BIT 2J, FSM. Her coach is Mrs. Joanna Marillagas. And then the fourth one, Bautista Shaira R, BIT 1I, FSM. Her coach is Mrs. Remedios Estacio. Okay, fifth, De Guzman Benji, BIT 2J, FSM. Her coach also is Ma'am Joanna Marillagas. And sixth, Rio Dique Janelle Marie, BIT 2B. Her coach is Ma'am Daisy Borbe. And then the last participant, Padua Rudy, BTVTED 2C FSM. Her coach is Ma'am Crystal Jones Ditatasa.
All right. Thank you, Sir Tommy. For the next category, we have the table napkin folding in the new normal with the coordinator in charge, Professor Cristel Jones Detaza.
Hello, good afternoon. Thank you, Miss Elvie Estrada. I'm checking if you hear me loud and clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. So may I proudly present the scorecard for table napkin folding competition. Accuracy, completeness, and neatness of the folds is composed of 30%. Time management, 15%. So the participants must finish the 10 folds in 2 minutes. So work habits. So confidence and relax is composed of 5%, and then online votes is 50%. So likes, hearts, and shares have equivalent points, and then with a total of 100%.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Ma'am Cristel. For the participants, ma'am?
Okay, here are the participants for table napkin folding. So the first one is Hayagan Shire M from BIT1 BFSM. So coach is Mrs. Alma A. Elemento. Then Sobiona Revins B from Bitibited 2D FSM. So yours truly, his coach. Next. So Sir Kinya Dailin F. So from Bitibited 2C. So Coach Mrs. Detaza. Another is from BIT1I FSM, Miss Hebolan Judy Ann A. So her coach is Mrs. Remedios S. Estacio. So one of our talented teachers in FSM. Next is Custodia Jinky A from BIT1H. So Mrs. Remedios Estacio. And then from BTVTED 1 CFSM is Miss Marzo Maris M. Coach is Mrs. Jocelyn G. Inocencio. Then we have from BIT1 EFSM, Miss Oherio Jeline E. So Mr. Molly Q. Senados is her coach. Then we have De Los Angeles Sarah Jane B from BTVTED 2E FSM. So her coach is Miss Jana Esmeralda Sagit. And the last one is Murillo Jana Meiti from BIT 1B FSM. So her coach is Miss Raika C. San Juan. So these are the participants for napkin folding. Good luck.
Thank you, Ma'am Cristel. So let us have the next category, which is latte art in the new normal. So the guidelines and the participants will be presented by the coordinator in charge, Professor Lilibeth C. Quinones.
Thank you very much, Professor LV Estrada. Good afternoon, MPians. Okay. So for the scorecard to be used in the barista latte art competition, so here is the criteria. Number one is proper outfit, 5%. Cleanliness and orderliness, 5%. Execution of the routine, 15%. Demonstration, 10%. Uniqueness on the latte art design, 15%. And for the online vote, which consists of like, heart, and share reactions, 50%, for the total of 100%. Allow me to present the list of participants for the latte art competition. First is Lopez Patricia Ann D from BTBTED 3B FSM. Her coach is Miss Irene L. Rosales. Next is Ganaban Patricia Nicole from BTBTED 3F FSM. Her coach is also Miss Irene L. Rosales. Next is Fulgor Mary Concepcion V from BTBTED 3A FSM. Her coach is Ma'am Irene L. Rosales. Gatbunton Andrea from BTBTED 3A FSM. Her coach is Ma'am Irene L. Rosales. Next is Espinas Annalyn M from BIT2Y FSM. Her coach is yours truly. Next is Gerolaga Jomay N from BTBTED 3B FSM. Her coach is Ms. Irene L. Rosales. Next, Bangi Ariza Macy from BTVTED 3B FSM. Her coach is Ms. Irene L. Rosales. Ladignon Rose Ann B from BTVTED 3A FSM. Her coach is Ms. Irene L. Rosales. Amante Marjorie A. From BTVTED 3G FSM. Her coach is Miss Irene L. Rosales. And for the last participant, we have Verzon Mariel O from BTVTED 3G FSM. Her coach is Miss Irene L. Rosales. Good luck, participants.
Thank you, Ma'am Quinones. For the next category, we have flaring, which the guidelines and the participants will be presented by its coordinator. May I call on Professor Irene L. Rosales.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon po sa lahat ng kasama namin ngayon at ng mga nanonood po sa ating FB Live. So, here is the scorecard for the virtual flaring competition. So, for the criteria, so we have the proper outfit or the bartender look, which is 5%. Accurate choice of music is 10%. Confidence and gracefulness in the flare execution is 10%. Intensity of the flare routine, basic to advanced, 15%. Time management is 10%. And for the 50%, it comes from the online votes. So we have the like, which is 1 point, heart, react is 2 points, and share is 3 points. So 50%, a total of 100%. And allow me to introduce the participants for flaring contest. Okay, so the first one, we have Miss Jonalyn Pavor from BTTE 4th year student teacher, and her coach is Miss Diana Esmeralda Sagid. And for the next one, so we have Mr. John Peter Moreno from BTVTED 2E FSM, and his coach is yours truly. And for the last contestant for flaring, so we have here Manzur Marcelo from BIT 3E FSM, and her coach is yours truly again, Miss Irene L. Rosales. So those are the participants in our flaring competition in the new normal. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Ma'am Irene. And of course, the not but not the least category, which is the backdrop making. Okay, may I call its coordinator in charge? Okay, Ma'am Sally Jason.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. And also for all those who are watching live streaming, good afternoon and nakaka-excite. Okay, so let me present the scorecard for backdrop making contest. Okay, these are the criteria. Theme design. The theme minimalist is evenly seen in the design, 10%. Event concept. So the event concept, which is birthday, is achieved and economically wise, 10%. Uniqueness and originality of design. So the backdrop is artistically designed with unique setup, 10%. Resourcefulness, use of any available or recycled materials, 10%. Speed, the design is completed within the allotted time, 5%. Video presentation, 5%. And online, both like, heart, react, and share is 50% with a total of 100%. Okay, so I am pleased to present to you the participants or the contestants for the backdrop making. Okay, so we have Corva John B, BIT2J FSM. His coach is Mrs. Joanna Marie Liagas. Next is Kayabyab Shaira G, BTT E3G FSM. Coach is yours truly. Next is Patricia Nicole Ganaban, BTVTED 3G. Her coach is also yours truly. Vasquez Kaina Eval L, BTVTED 3G. Coach, again, is yours truly. And the other remaining participants, Monteza Micaela Jen R, BTB-TED 3G. Next, Amante Marjorie A, BTB-TED 3G. Chin Rafael Matthew M, BTB-TED 3G. Daklas Rona T, BTB-TED 3A. Zuniga Janelle, BTB-TED 3G. And Abejero Monique T, BTB-TED 3G FSM. So those are the contestants for backdrop making contest in the new normal. Good
Thank you
luck.
very much, Ma'am Sally, Jason. Of course, this contest will never have a good and fair results without the expertise of our very capable judges. Okay? To introduce these skillful and talented people to us, may I call on Professor Annabelle Hammond. Ma'am? Ma'am, we can't hear you, Ma'am Anna.
Okay, I'm on mute. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, am I clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
good afternoon, everyone. To everyone that's present in this virtual activity, Asian Skills Challenge in the new normal, headed by the FSM department. It's truly an honor for me to introduce the panel of judges for each category of the Skills Challenge. Okay, let me start with the table centerpiece making. Ayan. Okay, our first judge is a charming, kind-hearted person and a dedicated FSM professor. We have Professor Perlea Kasipit. Here. Sana may clapping sound. Okay, and our second judge is equally charming and beautiful TESD specialist of TESDA PMD TAC, Miss Lian Kate R. Pajarito.
Yay!
Okay, our third judge for this category is one of the sexiest professor of FSM department according to herself. Yours truly, Professor Annabelle S. Hammond. Walang ko-contract. Okay, so those are the judges for the table centerpiece making. Now let's have the next category, which is the table napkin folding. Okay, our first judge in this category is another FSM professor, kind-hearted as well, and loved by her students. Let me introduce to you Professor Lilibet Miquenione. And our second judge is a person not new to all FSM professor. He is a TESDA professor and a trainer of FBS bartending and barista. Our second judge is Mr. Joselito Escura.
Yay!
Okay, and our
Clap for
third
the shout yan.
yes, and our third judge for this category for table napkin folding is not new to me personally. My first MAT thesis writing advisee, and I'm proud of that, whom I am very, very proud of, an instructor at Mindoro State College of Agriculture and Technology at Calapan City Campus, Mr. Mario A. De Castro Jr.
Yay! Friend namin yan.
I hope he's watching. And our next category is on the latte art. The panel of judges are, we have the first judge for this category is another person whom the FSM department is grateful for, a test assessor and a trainer of bartending and barista, an expert in his field. Let me introduce to you Mr. Mike Medina. There. The next judge is another test assessor and trainer of barista and bartending, another expert in his field. Let me introduce to you also Mr. Brian Castillo, rather. Brian. Okay. And our third judge for latte art works as barista at Starbucks, not in the Philippines, take note, but in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Dig that.
Wow.
Let me introduce to you our international barista, Mr. Joshua Gatpayat.
Yay! Yes, sir.
And for our next category, flaring competition or flaring contest, we have the first judge for flaring is again the person whom is not new to us as a department. Again, we have our test assessor and trainer of bartending and barista, an expert. Again, let me introduce you to Mr. Mike Medina. Sir, thank you. Okay, next judge for flaring, and again, attest the assessor and trainer of bartending and barista, another expert in his field. Let me again introduce you to Mr. Brian Castillo. Yan. Okay, our third judge for flaring is a former FSM instructor, now a test barista trainer, the energetic Mr. John Mark Ral.
Hi, sir.
Okay, and for the last category, I guess, tama ba? Last na? Okay, backdraft making panel of judges are, we have another FSM professor, the lovely and energetic Professor Regina R. Nolasco. Okay, and our second judge for this category is an enthusiastic, extraordinary person who's as sexy as myself, our FSM professor, Professor
Yes.
LV Estrada. Walang kukontra. And the last but definitely not the least, judge for backdrop making is once a member of our department, FSM, but now currently with the DepEd, a Master Teacher 1, the beautiful Ma'am Kathleen Cernio. Okay, and those are the judges for the different categories of skills competition or skills challenge. And thank you very much and good afternoon.
Thank you, Ma'am Annabelle,
Yes.
for that very energetic
Yes.
presentation of the panel of judges. Grabe. Okay, so to give us an idea of the previous skills competition that was here in our department, FSM. Okay, so the video presentation. Ma'am Irene, are you ready? Okay, so let's watch
Hello, ma'am.
this
Excuse
video.
me. Excuse me, Ma'am Estrada. Meron lang pong technical difficulties sa pag-play ng video. Sir Tommy,
Okay.
pa-suyo lang po nung inyong sinend kay Sir Jomel. Sir Jomel, pa-check lang po muna sandali. So, after na lang siguro, ma'am, ng... Ayun, okay na po. Pwede na po.
Okay.
Ayan,
Thank
okay na
you.
po.
Wow.
Hindi ko akalain magaling po. Kami
Wow.
Mga bata pa.
Payat pa tayo, please. Payat pa tayo.
Oo nga, bata pa tayo dyan.
Student pa kami dyan ah.
Ganda, di ba? Yun yung pinalitan natin. Wala kasi silang tela.
Wow. Ang sarap ng feeling ng ganyang panahon.
2011 yan. Student is COVID. Oo nga. Nandito si AM. Oo nga. Sarap balikan.
Yes! Wow! 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 How about a big round of applause for that? Nakakamiss, di ba? That's the talent and skills of Empesians. Oh, how I miss those days of hard work and togetherness, di ba? I sincerely hope and pray that this pandemic will be over soon so that we can all see each other's faces, face to face.
Again.
Yan, again. And of course, for the general guidelines and for the closing remarks afterwards, may I call on Miss Irene Rosales.
Ayan. Good afternoon po uli. I know dun sa ating video na pinanood po, no, medyo tumawa, napangiti, at syempre, medyo nag-teary-eyed po tayo ng konti kasi syempre po, no, iba pa rin kapag nasa school tayo, iba pa rin yung pagod na nararanasan natin, na nararamdaman natin. Pero lahat yun ay
Yes.
worth it after kasi po nakikita natin na successful naman, and aside from that, nakita natin at na-showcase ng ating mga students yung kanilang mga skills doon sa ating mga competition na binibigay. And those memories po ay hindi na po mawawala sa atin dahil part na po natin siya bilang for us, teachers, and of course sa mga students natin. So, I hope siguro sana next year po no, ma'am, pag okay na po lahat, pag safe na po lahat, makabalik na po
Sana.
tayo. Yes, amen, para go na. Okay, for the general guidelines, so eto po, inisa na lang po natin para sa lahat ng ating mga category. So first, we most of the skills competition or all of the category po na aming ibinigay ay lahat po ay most of them ay pwede sa lahat po ng year level sa ating FSM. So first year to fourth year, inopen po yung ang ating registration para sa kanila. And then our participants po na naka-join hanggang ngayon po, hanggang makuha po sila sa final po nakasali, lahat po sila ay nag-registered online. So last week po, we opened the registration para sa lahat ng mga interested participants sa lahat ng categories, skills category na ating inopen. So marami pong nag-respond and thank you po sa mga students natin na we know na medyo limited yung ating resources and means sa bahay, pero we're glad na pinagpatuloy nyo yung inyong pagsali talaga dito sa skills competition na to. So, next po, nag-provide po ng mga video entries ang ating mga participants in each category. So, meron pong mga required length lang po ng video na kailangan i-submit. So, ang guidelines po, ang complete guidelines and mechanics po ng bawat category ay nakapost po dun sa mismong registration. So, and meron po kayong mga coaches para i-discuss, ibigay yung instructions para dun po sa inyong sinalihan. Okay? And then, for the selection of winners, so meron po tayong dalawang paraan. So meron po tayong online voting and of course, meron din pong 50% na vote na scores na manggagaling sa ating judges na pinakilala po kanina. So sa video entry po ito po ay ipopost mamaya sa ating official FB page. So abangan nyo po, no? Suportahan nyo po yung inyong mga classmates, kaibigan, na kasama po dun sa ating competition by liking, giving heart react, and sharing doon sa kanilang video entry po. So mamaya po after nitong ating opening, pwede nyo pong i-visit yung ating MPC page kung naka-upload na po or hindi. Then mamaya magbibigay pa po ako ng iba pang instruction para doon. And again, the remaining 50% ay manggagaling po sa ating mga panel of judges na ipinakilala po kanina. So, ayun po. So, yun lang. And then, yung specific mechanics and guidelines po ay naibigay na po sa inyo ng mga coordinator po kanina. Nung time po na i-minute nila kayo for orientation po. Okay, so yun po yung ating general guidelines. So isabay ko na rin po yung ating closing remarks. Pero gusto ko lang po i-emphasize yung sinabi ko kanina. So ito po yung ating process sa pagpili ng winner. So 50% panel judges and 50% online votes. So sa online votes, open na po siya once na ipinost na po siya sa ating official MPC page. And it will be closed on August 29 at 5 p.m. So kung gusto nyo pong suportahan at gusto nyo pong manalo ang inyong mga classmates na mga kasali or mga friends po from the other sections or kakilala, pwedeng-pwede po basta i-like, i-heart react, and i-share nyo po yung mismong post sa MPC page. So, hindi po yung YouTube link ang inyong i-share, kundi yung mismong post po from the official MPC page po natin. So, ayan. And then, again, so para makuha yung 50%, so for the like po, it is equivalent to 1 point. For the heart reaction, it is equivalent for 2 points. And then, of course, kung i-share nyo at maraming makakapanood, merong makukuhang 3 points ang inyong sinusuportahan na contestant. So, diyan po kukunin yung 50% para ma-select po yung ating winner. And then, ang closing po nun ay sa August 29 ng 5 p.m. So, doon po kami magko-close at magi-start na po kaming i-count lahat ng mga online votes. And pag merge lang po namin yan doon po sa ating score din na ibibigay ng ating panel of judges. And for the announcement of winners, ito po ay mangyayari sa August 31. Tama po ako, no? Sa ating culminating activity. So, lahat po ng participants, pwede po kayong mag-join uli at manood kasi for this one also is viewing po tayo ngayon sa FB Live, no? So, yung ating pong culminating activity sa August 31 ay for sure, i-FB Live din po para mapanood natin at ma-witness natin kung sino sa ating mga sinuportahang contestant ang mananalo po. And speaking of winners po, ang winner po natin per category ay makaka-receive ng cash prize para dun sa grand winner natin per category. And also, magsaselect din po kami ng 2 runner-ups. The first runner-up and second runner-up. And then, yun din po ay makaka-receive ng cash prize. So, hindi ko na po muna babanggitin kung magkano yung cash prize, pero matutuwa po kayo, syempre. And aside from that, you will be also receiving a certificate, of course, for participation. And sa mga category po na hindi mga students na sumali, na nakapag-participate ngunit hindi nakasama sa top 10, kasi may mga category po tayo na nag-elimination pa dahil sobra sa 10 participants ang sumali. So, lahat po ng nag-participate sa ating skill competition ay makaka-receive din po ng certificate of participation. So, yun po. And bago ko makalimutan, yung ating top 10, yung ating pong top 10 per category, meron din po kayong marireceive na 100 pesos connectivity allowance. Alam ko na-upload nyo na po yung inyong video. Pero makaka-receive po kayo ng 100 pesos. Okay? Para pwede nyo pong magamit, lalo na magka-finals na tayo. Kailangan meron tayong pang-load para makapag-exam at makapag-send ng mga performance activities. So, meron po kayong marireceive na 100 pesos doon sa 10 na mga contestants bawat category po. Okay? So, thank you so much po sa external linkages dahil sila po yung ating ang partner po na pursue talaga na matuloy po itong ating skills competition. So again, ito po yung official MPC Facebook page. Baka maligaw po kayo kasi marami po tayong MPC group. So dito po ipopost sa ating official page ng ating admin yung ating mga video entries. So, yun po ang kailangan yung i-like, yun din po ang kailangan yung bigyan ng heart, react, and of course, yung mismong post din, yung kailangan nyo pong i-share, hindi po yung pinaka-YouTube links. So, yun po, para malinaw po tayo. And online voting will be closed, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, on August 29, 2021, 5 p.m. in the afternoon. So, and then once na-count na po yung vote, again, on August 31 will be the announcement of winners for each category sa ating culminating activity to be led by our external linkages office po. So, ayun po. And of course, I would like to take this opportunity po to thank, of course, the external linkages office, the MPC of administration, and of course our OIC president, Attorney Dili Frida, and then of course all the faculties, departments, and most especially the FSM department po, sa FSM teachers para sa support na ibinibigay po nila palagi, syempre sa mga activities po na aming kinakandak. And syempre faculties from different departments, salamat din po sa inyong support. For our students and for our panel of judges na amin pong in-invite at hindi nagdalawang isip na umoo at bigyan ng i-grant ang aming request. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Okay, so ayun po, after this program, I know naka-ready na po si Ma'am Bartolome. Siguro po ilang minuto after this ay maipopost na po iyon sa ating MPC official page po. And for now po, i-play po, i-present lang po namin ngayon yung 3 video sa ating flaring competition. Actually, so katulad ng binanggit ni Ma'am Mohica kanina, marami pong interested, yun nga lang po minsan dahil walang gamit or kulang talaga or may mga lalo na po't nag-ECQ, medyo nabawasan po. At thank you po dahil may mga estudyante pa rin na still nag-accept ng challenge para ituloy-tuloy yung pagsali nila sa ating skills competition. So thank you po para doon. So magkakaroon din po ng StreamYard. I-stream po ni Sir Jomel ang ibang mga video entries po sa iba't ibang category, mamayang hapon din po iyon. Okay, so abangan na lang din po natin. Okay, so again students, it's your time to support your contestant, okay, so para manalo, no? Yung marireceive nyo dito, aside sa certificate, yung cash prize ay malaking tulong din, especially this time of pandemic. Okay? So, thank you so much. So, for now, let's watch the 3 video entries for the flaring competition. Thank you.
¿Cómo te llamas, baby? Desde que te vi supe que eras pa' mí. Dile a tus amigas que andamos ready. Esto lo seguimos en el after party. ¿Cómo te llamas, baby? Desde que te vi supe que eras pa' mí. Dile a tus amigas que andamos ready. Esto lo seguimos en el after party. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom girl. Es una asesina cuando baila, quiere que todo el mundo la vea. I like your boom boom girl. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese boom boom girl. Tiene adrenalina, mete la pista, hazme lo que sea. I like your boom boom girl. Ya vi que estás solita, acompáñame. La noche de nosotros tú lo sabes. Que gana me dam de guayarte, mami. Ese ram pam pam, yeah. Esa criminal como lo mueve es un delito. Tengo que arrestarte porque pienso y no me quito. Tienes criminality, pero te doy fatality. Vivete la película soltando mi gravity. Cari poner la regla, tienes que obedecer. Mami no tiene pausa, ¿qué es lo que vas a hacer? Échale para atrás. Échale para adelante, para atrás. Con calma, yo quiero ver cómo ella lo menea. Mueve ese ella cuando baila quiere que todo el mundo la vea. I like your pum pum girl.
Okay, siya po si Miss Pabor from our BTPE fourth year student teacher natin. Okay, so next po, sir.
There's some hoes in this house. 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 There's some house. There's some house. There's some house.
Get up, nigga, catch a charge. So large and it's so hard. Put this pussy right in your face. Slip your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a kick, what is inside? Look in my mouth, look in my eyes. See his sweat, I took a dive. Set me up, like a surprise. That's roleplay, I want disguise. I want you to put that big fat chunk right in the cyclical ride. Cream, let me scream. I don't public, make the scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
For me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I'll turn down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. While you really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now suck this ass pussy, suck this ass pussy. I'm up on, just go pictures. Suck this ass pussy, suck this pussy, 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 pussy,
There's some hoes in this house. 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 There's some hoes in this house.
All hit, I need a deep stroke, I need a Henny drink, I need a weed smoke, not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it, hope it lean, oh, that's some money, then that's where I'm headed, let's see A1, just like his credit, he got a beard, well, I'm trying to win it, I am texting, now he diabetic, I don't wanna speak, I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke, I want you to touch that little dangly dick that's slung in the back of my throat, my head can misfire, for now need the sun, it's going and drying, it's coming outside, yeah, I run that down, the cops behind me, I stole his mic, and I hit on the sign me,
yeah, I'm a freak bitch, handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big D stand for big demeanor. I can make you bust before I ever meet you. Like this ass pussy, like this ass pussy. I'm up on, just for pictures. Like this ass pussy, like this pussy, 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 pussy,
There's some hoes in this house. 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 There's some house. There's some house. There's some house.
Okay, so here's Mr. Monzur Marcelo from our BIT third year. So coach by yours truly, OJT po siya ngayon, buti na lang ay ano nating makasali po, no? So ayan po. And then for our last contestant for flaring competition, so we have also a participant from second year.
Kaya din niya ni Miss Irene. Galing naman second year. So, skill ng senior high, ano, dala-dala niya.
Solo se vive una vez. Disfruta el momento sin arrepentirte con la mano para arriba. Vive la vida loca con pasión. Mucho sexo y vacilón. El vacilón, el vacilón. La vida una sola. Vive la vida loca con pasión. Mucho sexo y vacilón. El vacilón, el vacilón. La receta para tu corazón. Que quiera salud y dinero, con las manos en el aire, y a la cuenta de tres todo el mundo saltando.
Okay, so our third contestant is from Bitebited 2E, JP, John Peter Moreno. So actually, estudyante ko siya ngayon, and then I asked him, kasi expected participant namin from Playring is third year and fourth year, since na-take na nila yung subject, or currently yun yung subject nila. So I asked him kung bakit siya nag-participate. Ang kanila po palang FBS nung senior high school ay Playring. So ayun, kaya sabi ko sa kanya, I hope sa pag third year, no, magkita ulit tayo, mag-estudyante rin kita, turuan mo ako mag-Playring, no? So ayun po. So sayang, no? Sayang po kasi yung iba pong mga participant from Playring ay nag-back out po, lalo na nitong time nung nag-ECQ po last week, and then yung iba po is nagkaroon talaga ng emergency, kaya hindi na rin po sila nakapagpatuloy po doon sa kanilang pagsali. Pero I know kapag ano naman na po siguro, pag okay na lahat, pag nakabalik na tayo, mas marami pa tayong participants na makukuha at magiging interesado talagang sumali. Ngayon kasi medyo limited ang resources, medyo limited din ang lumabas at bawal lumabas. So, naiintindihan naman po siguro natin. Pero we're lucky kasi meron pa rin tayong mga participants in different categories. So, sa flaring pa lang po iyan. After this program po, may i-stream po ni Sir Jomel, yung iba pa pong mga video entries from different category, and then ipopost naman po sa official MPC page yung bawat entry din po, video entry ng mga contestant per category. So again, 50% is online votes and 50% will be coming from our panel of judges. So, supportahan po natin yung ating mga candidates, yung ating mga participants by sharing, giving like reaction and heart reaction po sa kanila doon po sa video post na ilalagay sa MPC official page. So, yun po. Thank you so much to our FSM family. Salamat sa suporta po ng bawat isa. And of course, most especially to our department head, Ma'am Mohica. Thank you po sa support. And then sa lahat po, sa faculty, students, admins, marami pong salamat. I hope maging successful po itong event na to para hindi po matapos yung ating mga ganitong klase ng activity wherein very evident na nakikita natin na nasi-showcase talaga ng ating mga students yung mga skills na meron po sila. Okay, so with that po, thank you so much po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you, Ma'am Irene. Thank you. How about a big hand for our flaring contestants? They are very talented students. Palakpakan naman natin sila. Okay. So thank you, Ma'am Irene, for the very comprehensive guidelines that you have given us. To our MPC officers who are very supportive, especially to our OIC President, Attorney Milia, to our deans, Professor Añenuevo and Professor Delfino, to our ever-energetic FSM Department Head, Professor Mohica, okay, to our Linkages Director, Ma'am Lani Escalada, and to the head of Linkages, Sir Jomel Bautista, and to all of you who are present in today's virtual program. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you. God bless us all and keep safe, everyone.
Photo op tayo, ma'am. Thank you po. Pwede pong magpa-open po ng camera.
Okay, everybody please open your camera.
Kahabol, meron tayong generous donor. Nagpe-pledge siya ng tigpa 500
Ay, wow.
tigpa 500 sa champion. Oh.
Wow.
Thank you po.
Itago na lang po natin siya sa pangalan.
Lalo siyang pagpapalain.
Yes.
Thank you.
More blessings po.
5 yun,
Pasuyo
5.
po. Wow, okay po. So, yun po ha. Baka may dadagdag pa. Baka sa mga susunod na araw, ma'am, may dumagdag pa.
Oo. Mag-message niyo sa akin.
Wag mahihiyang mag-message kay Ma'am Mohica or kung kanino man po. So, salamat po. Sir Jomel. Si Ma'am Kasip. Binuko na, ma'am. Okay.
So, salamat po sa ating generous donor na itago na natin sa pangalang Ma'am Perlea Kasipit.
Naitago talaga siya, ma'am.
Naitago talaga.
Okay. Naitago natin siya.
Tama talagang aking ginamit na description. Kind-hearted.
Kind-hearted.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Photo opportunity po. Pa-open po akong cam. Sir Jomel, makikisuyo po. Salamat po. 1, 2. Thank you po.
Bye-bye.
Sa mga judges po natin naka-attend, maraming salamat po. Salamat po sa mga judges na umattend.
Thank you.
Good
luck.
Thank you po.
I miss you.
Thank you so much. Keep safe, everyone. God bless.
Ingat-ingat. Happy lang.